Daytona USA on the Sega Saturn is approaching nearly 30 years old now, but is it any good? Let's have a little look. Daytona is probably one of the first games you think of when you mention the Sega Saturn. It was a huge arcade hit, but does it do it just as well on the home console? This game is as basic as Sega Rally. You can choose to play arcade style or Saturn version. In arcade mode, it's as it says. You race around a track to try and achieve first place while against the clock. You only have 2 cars to choose from here, and they are manual or automatic. Saturn mode is the same as the arcade, but here you won't have a timer against you, and you have a couple more cars to choose from. When you begin, you choose from 3 courses: beginner, advanced or expert. From there you can choose your car, whether it be manual or automatic transmission. Each course has a set amount of laps and opponents. There isn't much skill with your opponents, but the difficulty setting will determine how much you're going to get your ass kicked. If you are successful in winning, then you get a Victory Lane video sequence.
Welcome to Victory Lane. You made it.
But is this game any good? Again, like most old games, I love this one, but time has battered it. To begin with, the controls were very loose, and you don't have a sense of full control like you do in modern games. You can get used to this quickly, but the advanced and expert courses really put your skills to the test. It does, however, make you want to try harder, or in my case, lower the difficulty and try again. But once you realise trying to brake for corners doesn't work, and then this makes you power slide into a wall and flip the car, you start to lose interest, and the race. If you don't get the jump on everyone to begin with,
you're gonna have a bad time.
If you touch the grass,
you're gonna have a bad time.
Some of the time your car will handle really well, but when it comes to braking,
you're gonna have a bad time.
If you brake too hard and steer, your car will start to power slide, which is fine if the turn is open, but when it's tight or you're going too fast, then chances are you're going to head for the wall, and that means your car will flip, and if this happens, then you're going to lose a lot of places, and from that point you may as well start again, as trying to get back in front is going to be near impossible. The graphics are a mess, maybe upscalers and fancy tech can make this look smoother, but it still suffers from major pop-up issues and looks very jagged. The music, however, is epic and extremely memorable. As soon as you hear Rolling Start, you know what this game is. Even the guy who sung it looks like he's having a blast. Fortunately, they added lots of hidden extras just to make it a little bit more interesting. Like the bandit reels on the first course can be played with, and it will award you with extra seconds depending on what you line up. Not that it's going to help, as you sit there for about a minute trying to match 3. You can unlock more cars and a horse, which is great for going across the grass without sliding around. You can still roll it if you hit a wall though. Time attack can also be played, as well as hidden music tracks, mirror mode, hidden messages, and you can even make the Jeffrey statue from Virtua Fighter stand on his head. And personally, when this came out, once I was done with the racing, I just messed around for hours with the hidden features. But to go back to it today, it's okay for a little bit, but nostalgic memories are better than playing it now.
You're looking good. You can take it.
Thanks for watching. If for some strange reason you like my videos, please consider subscribing so I don't feel so unpopular. Do you know what I mean?